Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all what's on my Google Pixel 6 Pro. So, starting out with the outside of the phone here, as you can see, I am using a skin right here by Dbrand. And if there's anything in this video that you do see and find yourself interested in, I'll make sure to have some links down in the description below. But look at how cool this looks on this device. This is the camo black skin from Dbrand, very premium feeling, very premium looking, and it fits really good on the device as well. You don't have to worry about it pilling up or anything like that as long as you do install it correctly. And the only way it's really going to pill up is if you put your nail under there and pill it up yourself. But it fits really good on this phone, and I just think it has a really cool look to it. One of my favorite skins from Dbrand. Look at that, getting a nice close-up here. Look at that. Now, going to the front of the phone here, I usually do use a tempered glass screen protector on my displays, on pretty much every display on every device that I have. But on this device, I do not yet have a screen protector on there. As you can see, I really haven't found one that I like yet. Usually I use the white stone dome tempered glass screen protector. They are currently working on one for this device right here, so really just kind of patiently waiting on that one right there. Now, staying with the outside of the device here, as you can see, I do have two cases right here, one to my left and one to my right. The one over here to my right is the Dbrand grip case, one of my favorite cases for pretty much any device that they do have these cases available for. It's going to provide you the protection that you need. It's really going to protect your device really good. I've actually done a drop test video with this case right here, which I will have linked down in the description below in case you want to check that video out. But the cool thing I like about this case here, aside from how protective it is, you can also be able to change up the look whenever you want. All you got to do is peel the skin off and replace it with a new skin. So you don't have to buy multiple cases to change up the look of your case on your phone. All you got to do is just change up the skin, and that's one really cool feature I like about this case right here. But again, this is the Dbrand grip case, definitely going to give you some really good drop protection and, you know, a really cool look to your phone as well when you want to keep it protected. And over here to my left, this is actually my favorite clear case that you can get for your device. This is the Rinky matte clear case. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on the back here. Look at this. It's still giving you a nice matte look in the back, but still a clear look, so you can still be able to show off the back of your phone there. So I still want to be able to show off the skin everywhere that I go, you know, while still keeping my phone protected, giving it some good protection. And that's where this case comes in right here. You still got a nice matte finish right there. So, you know, it doesn't attract too many fingerprints. It is going to attract a little bit, but they don't show as much because of that matte finish. Now up here at the top, it is more of a clear. It is not a matte finish up there at the top. Most of the matte finish is right here on this whole part of the back. But aside from being, you know, a clear matte finish case, it is still going to give you some good, decent protection. And I have, you know, I've done many drop tests with this case right here on many other devices, and it always does a really good job at protecting those phones. And I will have a dedicated video with this case on this device right here. But again, this is the Rinky matte clear case. Now, let's go ahead and go into the phone right here. Let me go ahead and turn the screen off right here. So as you can see, I am using the always on display there. That way, you know, I can always see what time it is without actually having to turn the screen on. I got the date up there, some notifications. It's letting me know when the next time my alarm is going to go off. And I currently have the do not disturb on, just in case, you know, I get any phone calls or anything like that during this video. I am using the in-display fingerprint sensor. There we go. As you can see, it works okay, not too bad. I do notice when you're using the always on display, it does help it work, you know, a little bit faster. There it is. And this is my home screen that I am greeted with. Got my dude Spider-Man right there, getting ready for that new Spider-Man movie, No Way Home. Who is excited for that movie? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know who your favorite Marvel superhero is. For me, it's gotta be Spider-Man, and this is the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That's the one I grew up with. That is my Spider-Man right there. But yes, this is my home screen that I am greeted with. This is how I have it set up. So as you can see, I do have the at a glance up here, letting me know the date up there. And then of course, you know, I got the battery percentage up there, the time, and then I got the weather widget right here, which you can, you know, you can be able to move anywhere you want, and you can actually change up the shape of it as well. So if I want to have it in more of a pill shape, I can move it down here. That way it's not really in the way of Spider-Man's face. Boom. I can leave like that if I really want to. So very cool weather widget right there, always letting me know what the weather is like. And then if you do click on it, It gives you, you know, what the weather is like that day. It lets you know what the weather is going to be like tomorrow and then the next 10 days. So definitely a very handy widget to have right there on the home screen. Now, for those of you who have been following me for some time now, you know I like to keep things simple. I don't really go too crazy or anything like that with my home screens. But as you can see, down here, I do have my icons looking a little bit different. So I do have them set to theme icons. So if I go into wallpaper and style here, if I scroll down, as you can see, themed icons is turned on. If I turn those off, it's going to make them look regular again. But I actually like to have that on because it matches my wallpaper for the most part. So as you can see, they kind of have that blue look, which is matching, you know, the background of Spider-Man there. So I kind of like having that turned on. I just think it looks really, really cool. Even the Google search bar follows that theme right there. Now, it's not going to do that to every single app because as you can see, if I go into my social media folder right here, you know, we got Twitter, Snapchat, and Discord. Those are going to remain the same. But yes, this is my main home screen. I got, you know, some simple folders down here. I got Google Duo, of course. You know, I need that if I'm going to be doing any video calling or anything like that. Then I got my social media folder, my YouTube folder where, you know, I have YouTube. I got my subscriber count, vidIQ, my YouTube Studio, which is the app that I use to comment back to each and every one of you. I always try my best to comment back to you guys. So again, leave a comment down in the comment sections below, just saying what's up or anything like that. Just nothing negative, please. You know, try to keep it positive here. And then next to that, we got my editing apps folder. For those of you that don't know, all of my videos on this channel are all edited on my smartphone. And yes, one of the videos have actually been edited on this phone right here using this app right here called KineMaster. It has been my go-to app for quite some time now. I used to use an app called Power Director, which I do still have installed right there. I keep saying I'm going to go back to that and use it again, but I have just gotten so used to using KineMaster right now that I've just kind of stuck with it. It's actually been working out really, really good for me. And then next to that, to edit my thumbnails, I use PixArt and PixelLab and Lightroom. Those are my three apps that I use when I'm going to be editing the thumbnails for my YouTube videos. And then next to that folder, I have my Photos app. And then right below that, these are the apps that I always need to have on whatever home screen I'm on, just in case I need to make a quick phone call, send a quick text message, jump into the browser, check an email, or my camera. Of course, that camera app has to be there no matter what, because you never know when something's gonna happen. You know, you get that special moment, you gotta hurry up and open up that camera, and then boom, you're ready to go take a picture or video. And then of course, we got the Google search bar down there. Now, something that you can't see, but is a feature of this device is the double tap in the back. And the way I have this set up, so if I double tap the back right here, it opens up Snapchat for me. So I can take a quick snap if I want to. I got a lot of buddies on here who I Snapchat and stuff like that, send, you know, funny videos, weird videos or whatever. So if I got something going on that I want to send them real quick, I just double tap the back right here and boom, it opens up Snapchat for me so I can hurry up and catch that snap. Now going over here to the left, we got that Google feed right there so I can keep up with news and whatever is going on in the Google feed over here. Sometimes they do got some interesting stuff right here, which I will click on and read into. Now going over to the right is my next home screen. That's pretty much it. I only got two main home screens right here aside from that Google feed right here. Like I said, I like to keep things nice and simple. Now this calendar widget right here is something that always comes in handy because it lets me know what's going on, you know, during the day that I'm in or the next couple of days or just that month. So always definitely something that I have to have as a widget. So starting off with this folder up here, I got my movies folder. Of course, we got, you know, Disney Plus, we got Vudu, Fandango Now, HBO Max, Prime Video, Netflix, and then below that we got my delivery folder, which is my delivery apps, FedEx and UPS, who have been slacking it lately. And these are apps that I definitely need to have on my device because, you know, having the channel that I do, you know, I'm always receiving product to review on this channel. I have tons of product that I still have not shown on this channel. That's kind of how behind I am with content right now, but I will be catching up here pretty soon. But yes, I need these apps right here to keep up with those products that are being sent to me to make sure that they are being delivered correctly. And, you know, I got to make sure as soon as they're delivered, I can go outside and make sure they're there to make sure they don't get stolen or anything like that. So these apps are definitely a must. And again, FedEx and UPS, I mean, come on, you got to catch up. You got to be better because they've been slacking it lately. Okay, below that, we got my tools folder. We got the calculator, the clock, my notes app, my invoice maker for whenever I do work on sponsorships, things like that. And then my Marriott and Hilton app, you know, for when I need to book a room, if I'm ever going out of town or anything like that. And then I got some more folders down here. Of course, we got maps, which is not in a folder, but this is actually actually an app that I use every single day. For the work that I do, I'm always looking up different addresses going from job to job. So the maps is definitely a big must for me to have on my device as one of my main apps on my home screen here. And then of course I got my smart homes apps folder. We got Gove Home, which is what I use to, control all of my smart lights around here, and a smart plug. I actually just recently purchased a smart plug from them, which works great. And I use it to control the Christmas lights outside. All I got to do is call Google's name and tell it to turn the Christmas lights on or off, and boom, I don't have to worry about unplugging them or plugging them or going to, flip a switch or anything like that. So that app definitely comes in handy when it comes to all my smart light stuff. Then we got Zmodo, Toucan, and SmartThings app, which is what I use, to check up on my security cameras around here. Next to that, we got some of the games that I do play on my device here. One of the main games that I still play that I have been playing for years is Clash of Clans. That is like a must game to have on my device. It's an old school game, I know, but I'm still into it. I still play it. And then we got my finance folder, which is what I use to keep up with my finance stuff. We got Binance to keep up with crypto and stuff like that. And then of course PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, apps like that. And then next to that, we have my shopping app. So we got Best Buy, Amazon, and the Play Store app. And that's pretty much all I use, to shop on my device. If it's anything, other than that, I'll go ahead and just go to the website. And then we got the same apps that we saw on the previous home folder. And yeah, that's it. So this is what's on my Google Pixel 6 Pro. This is how I have it set up. I've actually had a lot of questions asking where I got my wallpaper. I always get questions asking, what kind of skin am I using? Where did I get it at? So now you guys know. I will have links down in the description below. If you are interested in the wallpaper that I am currently using right now, go follow me on Twitter. I always have a link to my Twitter down in the description below. I will post it there. That way you can just download it from there if you really want to. But this has been what's on my Google Pixel 6 Pro. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments sections below. Do you think I got a pretty cool setup here? Do you think maybe I could have set it up a little bit different? How do you have your phone set up? And don't forget to answer my question from the beginning. Who is your favorite Marvel character? Because I would really like to know, do I have any other Spider-Man fans out there? But y'all let me know what you think about this video. Thank you so much. If you did like it and find it helpful, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.